Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Boxing. We back with another one. We got a post-fight recap. We got a knockout. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was gonna be a long day of boxing, man. So far, so good. We're gonna recap the Michael Conlan fight first. Then we're gonna talk about what we just seen. Uh, Luis Alberto Lopez versus Josh Warrington. So we're gonna get into all that. Before I do that, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Feel free to ask a question. If you listen to the playback, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. It's all good. So we're gonna get to this one right here. So Michael Conlan, you know what I'm saying? He came back. This is his second fight after the loss to Lee Wood. He comes back. He said, "I told you, Ronaldo Lopez." Good stuff. Did you bet anything on that? You ain't bet me, so you ain't win no money. You know what I'm saying? That's the only money that counts. Salute to you. Kenny in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. But Michael Conlan came back, you know what I'm saying? He fought Kareem Guerfi. Man, it was a one-round blowout, really. This is the second fight after the Lee Wood knockout loss, so he's back in the winning mix, you know what I'm saying? He fought Mariaga in August, got a nice victory, and he back today. So this win right here put him in line for a world title fight. You know he's working with Top Rank, so he can get in position to fight for the vacant title, you know what I'm saying, for Navarrete if he vacates after Valdez. Or he get the winner, he can get Luis Alberto Lopez, who just won the IBF title. He's number 9 in the IBF rankings, and he ranked all across the board. So, you know, it's a good win, though. You know, Michael Conlan, I like him, though. He actually grew on me after the loss, honestly, because I like how he bounced right back, because that was a devastating knockout. And he was winning. He was winning the fight. Got knocked through the ropes and came right back and got 2 victories in a row. So that's what's up. So we'll see. We'll see. The undercard, I mean, basically all the A-side guys won. It wasn't nothing really that stood out to me. I was just mainly there for Michael Conlan. So, and that was on ESPN Plus. So this fight with Lopez should be easy to make. So we're gonna touch on that. I met Andre in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. My man Tom Brown, you don't be coming around when I be getting my shit right. You don't be coming around. You know what I'm saying? But I salute to you, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that same energy, though. Come around all the time. You know what I'm saying? Um, so moving to this card right here. The undercard fights, man, they kind of had like, they started earlier. And then they had like basically like a halftime situation because they was watching the soccer match. But it wasn't nothing on the undercard that really stood out. I mean, JJ Metcalf, he got a victory, six round stoppage. So, you know, he moves on. He fights at 154. He's number 4 in the WBA, so maybe he gets something coming up. I can see him versus Matt Renoff. You know what I'm saying? I can see him versus Matt Renoff. We'll see. Felix Cash. Now, I was interested in him because I know he got the Ammo Williams fight signed and sealed. But he didn't look good, though. He didn't look good in the fight. You know what I'm saying? He struggled with that guy. He got the victory. It was close. I thought the scorecards was on point, 77-75. But he didn't look good. He can't fight like that against Ammo. Ammo will stop him. But I know he been out the ring for a while. My man G5 in the building. What's good with you, bro? G5 Jeff TV. He said once and lost didn't surprise me. LW the plug. I appreciate you, bro. Nah, it didn't surprise me either. You know, I was just worried about the hometown shit, man. He went out there and did his thing. Salute to him. JC in the building. What's good with you, bro? Yeah. I had him up big. You know what I'm saying? I had him up 7-2. So yeah. But I'm glad he got it. Now the co-main though, that was probably the best fight on the card though. Anthony Bridges versus Shannon O'Connor. This was an IBF mandatory fight at 118. The first round, I mean, Anthony Bridges got hurt with a right hand. O'Connor landed a nice right hand, and it was like towards the end of the round. But after that, it was all Anthony Bridges. I mean, her size was the difference in this fight. You know what I'm saying? She was bullying her, and she was laying some nice 1-2s down the pipe too. She dropped in the third round, and it was pretty much downhill from there. Like I said, her size and her work rate, she was using her, in the inside, she was rough tactics and stuff like that. Not dirty, but kind of just a little rough, you know what I'm saying? You may call it dirty, it depends how you look at it, but she couldn't miss with that 1-2 down the pipe. And O'Connor tried to stay in the fight, but you can tell, man, she was just outgunned. Too small. So we'll see. Ebony can do a unification. They're talking about Nina Hughes, who just won the WBA title off of Jamie Mitchell. So she just signed with Matchroom. I can see that fight happening. In that division in 118, they got some good fighters. Luna is the WBC champion. She's from Mexico. She's a big puncher. She's long and rangy. That'd be a tough fight for her. Dina Thorsland, she's from, I forgot where she's from. I think she's from Finland, Denmark. She's from Denmark. She's nice though. She short, compact, got fast hands, dig to the body. That would be a good fight with Ebony Bridges, but she may be too slow in that fight. So this division can get some unification, bro. I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always down for undisputed or unification in any division. So that's what it is. He said you gotta win 9 clear rounds. Yeah, no, facts. That was a majority decision too. Yeah, if you're on the road, yeah. Yo, let's speak on it, man. He said, my man Teddy B. He said Bridges, with Showtime Sean Paul. Yeah, he did. She roughed her up for sure, definitely for sure. The main event, man. Lopez got out to a great start, man. I thought Nelly in the building. Salute to you. Happy Saturday. Salute. He got out to a great start, man. Boxing well. He was in and out, you know what I'm saying? Good reflexes. Josh Warrington wasn't doing nothing but following him around with the high guard. He wasn't really doing too much, you know what I'm saying? He was getting hurt too. I seen Lopez hurt him with a couple of jabs. Had his legs doing the stinky leg a little bit. The body shots was on point. I mean, he was basically doing whatever. I think I gave Josh Warrington the first 6 rounds. I gave him 1 round. And I ain't gonna lie, I just thought he probably just did more in that round. It was real close. It wasn't nothing that he dominated. I think I gave him the 6th round. But other than that, man, it was all Lopez. You know what I'm saying? He got a crazy style. He was throwing some looping shots. He got fast hands, and he had good defense off the shoulder roll when he did it along the ropes. He was spinning out. You know what I'm saying? He was just outclassing Josh Warrington. Now the fight changed in the 9th round. Josh Warrington landed a right body shot. It looked like to the hip to brother Lopez. That slowed him down for the rest of the fight. And I thought Josh Warrington, he showed some desperation and the heart of a champion to try to get back in there. I thought he won a couple of rounds down the stretch. He probably got the last 2 rounds of the fight, maybe 10, but that wasn't enough, man. I tweeted out that he needed a knockout to win the fight, and that was like going to the 9th round. So that already let you know what time it was. But they got it right, man. I had it 8-4. You know what I'm saying? 7-5 would do. But I thought Lopez won the fight, man. Josh Warrington was very dirty. Like, he was dirty in this fight. A lot of head. Like, we got to speak on that, too. He caused a cut on Lopez's eye with the head clashes, jumping in. Same thing that he did against Mauricio Lara. He was dirty, man. He was dirty. He was leading with the head a lot. But Lopez, one of those rounds, I want to say 7 or 8, he got the uppercut going, the right uppercut going, and that kind of slowed that down a little bit. But yeah, man, I'm happy that they got it right though. To me, it wasn't a majority decision, but I get it. You know what I'm saying, how the judges are. A majority decision means he probably won 9 rounds, like my man said, G5 said. But the right man won. So, hey, salute to Luis Alberto Lopez. We got a new champion, bro. And this is a case where you like to see guys stay active. This kid right here, this is his 3rd fight this year. He fought 3 times last year. Top Rank been putting him on the cards, keeping him busy. And while Josh Warrington was healing from that Kiko Martinez fight, broken jaw, broken wrist, and he was coming off 2 rough fights against Mauricio Lara, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of wear and tear. He was licking his wounds while Bernardo Lopez was, getting his stride. You know what I'm saying? Getting his rhythm. So that's a good performance, man, on the road, man. I was looking shaky down the stretch because Warrington was getting to him, but I felt like he won enough rounds. Like, he dominated the fight, honestly, in rounds. So I felt like he deserved to win the fight. So what's next, man? Look, Top Rank. He's with Top Rank. I talked about Navarrete moving up to fight Valdez for the vacant WBO title at 130. So he's going to have to make a decision, win, lose, or draw after February the 3rd. That title probably come vacant. So we'll probably see Robeisy Ramirez versus Isaac Dalby for the vacant WBO. Then I mentioned Michael Conlan. Michael Conlan, he just won today. He's number 9 in the IBF. He'll probably move up. I can see that fight being next. Like, He may have to travel for that fight because he's not a big name in the U.S. We'll see what Top Rank do with him. Maybe Top Rank bring him back home and get him a title defense because he's in voluntary stage because he's the mandatory. Far as unifications, I mean, we got the whole saga with Leo Santa Cruz and Lee Wood. We're not sure what's going to happen with that. Lee Wood talking about facing Mauricio Lara in January, and then I don't know what they're gonna do. We're gonna find out tomorrow at the WBA convention. Y'all stay tuned for that. Well, actually, on Monday. And then the WBC champion. Then you got Ray Vargas moving up to face O'Shaquie Foster for the vacant WBC at 130. Stephen Fulton and Figueroa supposed to fight for the interim title, so it may not be no unifications for him right now. You know what I'm saying? But Michael Conlan is a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Both guys on the same schedule. Look like they kind of scheduled that with the intentions of making that fight next. I can see that. That'd be a pretty decent fight too. It'd be a tough title defense, but I like it though. You know what I'm saying? Trill Hill in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. So we got 2 more cards to go, y'all. So we got the Bud Crawford card. I think the undercard is on Black Prime YouTube channel. Y'all can check that out, or on their it might be on the app. I don't know. It's on one of them. And then we got the Top Rank card. The undercard just started, so I'm about to go tap in with that. We'll be back with post fights on that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Got some good big fights happening. Young prospects on the Top Rank card. All those guys in some good fights. And then, of course, Bud versus Apanasian. So we're going to definitely come back and break that down. Well, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all time. And, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back with another one. Y'all be good.